Hello, this is Pastor Lauren Richmond, East Denver Bible Baptist Church. Our message tonight is on defeating temptation. Welcome to our broadcast, Lead Me to the Rock. And we are talking, I want to read to you from Genesis chapter 13. Abram went up out of Egypt, he and his wife and all that he had, and Lot with him into the south. Abram was very rich in cattle and silver and in gold, and he went on his journey from the south even to Bethel, and the place where his tent had been at the beginning between Bethel and Hai, unto the place of the altar which the Lord had made there at the first, and there Abram called on the name of the Lord. And Lot also, which went with Abram, had flocks and herds and tents. And land was not able to bear them, that they might dwell together, for their substance was great, so they could not dwell together. There was a strife between the herdmen of Abram's cattle and the herdmen of Lot's cattle. And the Canaanite and the Perizzite dwelt then in the land. Abram said unto Lot, Let there be no strife, I pray thee, between me and thee, between my herdmen and thy herdmen, for we be brethren. Is not the whole land before thee? Separate thyself, I pray thee, from me. If thou wilt take thy left hand, then I will go to the right. Or if thou depart to the right hand, then I will go to the left. Lot lifted up his eyes, and behold, all the plain of Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere, before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, even as the garden of the Lord, like the hand of Egypt, as thou comest unto Zoar. Then Lot chose them all the plains of Jordan, and Lot journeyed east, and they separated themselves the one from the other. I'm just going to paraphrase here a little bit, but the Bible says, every man is tempted when he's run away of his own lust and enticed. The Bible says, when lust is conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. And Lot made the choice to look what looked to be beautiful to the eyes. And he looked toward the plains of Zoar, toward the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. And it wasn't just enough to go there and stay outside the city, but eventually he went into the city and partook of the sins of that city. And eventually it cost him his daughters and it cost him his wife. Just horrible choices were made. And that lust, it brings the sin, and the sin brings death. It's certainly not worth it. God bless you, and have a wonderful night.